Hello, beautifuls. It is Olivia Grace, and I'm back with another video. And I have not done a video or a live on my main page in forever. I do all of my lives and videos in my group, and I'll link that if you guys are interested. But really, God told me to put this on my main page so that more people can hear it, because it's not just about manifesting. This is for every person. And I've just been learning about unconditional love for myself. And I feel like in the world, we are not taught love, we're not taught unconditional love. We're taught to love people if they benefit us, to love people if they're good, to love people if they add to us. But real love, real unconditional love, the love that you are, the love that God is, the love that God has for you, it is not conditional. It is not about whether you're good or bad. And I feel like, in religion and even with our parents, or with your teachers or whatever, it's like this set of expectations that decide if you deserve love or you don't. And if you don't meet these set of expectations, then you're not loved, you're not deserving of loved or whatever. And that's just untrue, you guys. It's just untrue. God loves you no matter what. I don't care. The worst scumbag on the earth, God loves them. God cares for them. God is within them. Okay? Because God is in everyone. So whatever you have done, or whatever you feel like is unforgivable, or whatever you feel like, you can't move beyond, you can't be redeemed from, it's just not true. You are loved, you are deserving of love the way that you are. I know for me, I felt like I was deserving of love, but I felt like there were these things I needed to accomplish first. And that list was always growing. So I would accomplish one thing and feel like, okay, now I can be deserving. But then another thing would pop up that I needed to be or to have or to do to be deserving of love. But you are deserving of love right now, the way that you are, in all of your flaw, in all of your imperfection, in all of the things that you feel are wrong, or the things that you've done or whatever. You deserve love and you deserve forgiveness. So first of all, when you understand, and I think really knowing that God loves you unconditionally, this is where to start. Because when we feel like, well, if I'm not perfect, or if I do wrong, or if I don't do the right things, God doesn't even love me, why would we expect people to love us? Why would we expect our spouse or our family or our friends or even ourselves? Why would we give ourselves unconditional love if the Most High is looking at us critically and judging us and deciding that we don't deserve love? When you understand that God knows that you deserve love and is giving you love regardless of whatever it is that you're going through or being or whatever, now you can extend that grace to yourself. And you can say, okay, even though I made these mistakes, even though I've done these things, even though I'm not perfect, I deserve love too. Now, when you extend unconditional love to yourself, and it's a work in progress, you guys. It doesn't happen overnight. It is a moment to moment thing. It's a day by day thing. It's a day by day choosing compassion for yourself instead of criticism. And when you show yourself that compassion, you're able to then show that to others as well. You're able to then have compassion for others. You're able to then see that just like me, they make mistakes. Just like me, they are imperfect. Just like me, they have room to grow. And it doesn't take away from their ability and deservingness to be loved in the moment. I can love them now, even though they're not perfect. And when we start with this unconditional love, it gives everyone grace, because the thing is, none of us are perfect, you guys. All of us mess up. All of us are just trying to do our best. The shittiest person you know is doing their best. They're doing their best. So when you can start to extend unconditional love, first by understanding the unconditional love that God has for you, and then giving that unconditional love to yourself, giving yourself grace, and saying it's okay that I messed up. I still love myself. I still care about myself. And you can then offer that to other people in your life that, you know what, you messed up. And what it does, you guys, is it's a ripple effect outwards, because many people have never experienced unconditional love in their life. Many people have never felt what it feels like to be loved, even though whatever, even though blank, 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 even though dot, 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 all of these things. Everybody is basically receiving conditional love. Everybody is, well, you stopped meeting these requirements, so I don't care about you anymore. I don't love you anymore. And the thing is, you guys, I'm not telling you to not have boundaries. I'm not telling you to let people walk all over you in your life. Sometimes you can love better from afar, because if someone is hurting you, especially physically or mentally, or abusing you or something like that, then you can love them from afar. But what I'm telling you guys is that this unconditional love, it invites in forgiveness. It invites in the feeling that I don't have to hold resentment towards myself or towards others. And when you release that resentment, as you start to release that resentment, because most of us have resentment built up over years, you know, for all the people, even the people that cut us off in traffic 5 years ago, we're still thinking about it. We're still angry about it. It's still on our heart, let alone all the bigger things that people have done to wrong us or hurt us, right? But those things, they make your heart heavy. They make you heavy. They make your heart hard. They make you hard. And when you release those, when you start to release that and realize, yeah, that person was coming from the best that they can do, even if it was terrible, it was the best that they could do, given the circumstances that they're in, given the person that they are, given the things that have happened to them in their life, that's the best that they could do. And I don't have to accept that for myself, but I don't have to hate them every single day about it either. I can let them go, because they're deserving of love. I'm deserving of love no matter what I am or who I am or what I do. Okay, so I just want you guys to know that you deserve love right now. There is nothing more that you need to be. You are perfect in God's eyes because He created you and He loves you the way that you are. You don't need to change. You are lovable right now. You're deserving of love, and everyone on this planet is too. So it starts with you. I hope that that resonates with you. I intend that that resonates with you, and I intend that that brings some peace into your life. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.